This was once a Totems town, a Metropolitan's town, but since the Kraken have been released, Seattle's all about the Sea Monsters. It's about to go down. The Flyers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Seattle's got the puck now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes the pass. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Taken by Beniers. Poked away by Sanheim. Levels him with the hit. Takes the feed from his own end. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Beniers.
That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Pokes it away in his own end. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Here's a short pass to Tippett. From the blue line, they take control of it. And he takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out-competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Plenty of playing time left in this spring. Still looking for our first goal. Here's a shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Ford's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Seattle's got the win off that draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
The Flyers look to start the transition game. Takes the shot. Oh, wow, what a save!
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding.
And that's knocked away by Larson. Feeds it over. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Quick pass to Martoni with the stop.
Goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Lindgren's taking it from his own end. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Evans. Feeds it over to Lindgren. Across the line from center. Lindgren's got it deep in the offensive end. Moves by the check. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. There's a shot. What a break for the goaltender as it goes off the inside post and stays out.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal.
Oh, what a shot on the one-timer. The Kraken need to be breathing a little easier now past the midway mark of the first with the opening goal.
And sometimes it's a battle, and you have to struggle through the first 10, 15 minutes of the game to try and find your footing and get your legs, and it looks like they found him with that first goal.
Montour's got him along the wing. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Denies him with a save. Taken along the wall by Obels. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. From one end of the blue line to the other. Makes the save!
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Shot! Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. Shots on the point. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass over to Montour. Patton's got it in the offensive zone. The Flyers have it behind the cage. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Oh, a little Catburger-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Big time stop there. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
This is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Flyers need to make better decisions with the puck if they want to get back into this game. I mean, they're trailing just because they haven't been able to manage it.
Quick feed to right. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Slides it across. Passes it to Couturier. Avoids the poke check. And that one's denied.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Lets it go. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Vladar. Picked off in the offensive end. Passes it over. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. He's not. Oh, what a sacrifice of the body. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it to right. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And now he moves it quickly to McMahon. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. Takes it into the slot. Decides to think about it. Dishes it off. Puts the puck on net. Comes up with a stop. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. And a great save.
Not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Here's a chance to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Now a quick pass to Montour. Slides it over to York. Here's a short pass to Martoni. The Kraken have taken possession in their own end. Now he slides it up to McCann and tries to make a diagonal pass to Stevenson. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Philadelphia's moving it up the ice. Moves it quickly over to Sealer. And there's a shot. Rates it. Scores. Off a skate and into the net.
No, James, this is going to be waved off. They'll have to have another look at this to see if there was a distinct kicking motion.
Call on the ice is no goal. Let's see what the video review concludes. Past the halfway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Quick pass to Evans. Puck moved over to Stevenson. Right on the doorstep. Point-to-point pass. Stars! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
Quick feed to Montour. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Philadelphia's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. Fantastic save!
You Korg's been dominating the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Here in the late goings of the period, Seattle's got a one-goal lead. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Denies them! Now over to Winterton. Lays into the body. All alone! Scores! What a finish in all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles. But he fakes and is able to bury in the back of the net.
Picked up here in the neutral zone by Sanheim. Puck picked up by Konechny. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Flyers have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Excellent stick work on the play. And that's deflected off someone in front. Montour's lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Schwartz. Moving into the attacking zone. Philadelphia's got the puck. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a shot. Scores! Wow! Poppin' bodies off the top there.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Puck scooped up by Andre. Pass out front, and he denies that great opportunity there. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounders fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. It is the moment of truth in this one here. Period number 3, and it is still evened up. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Slides the puck over to Stevenson. Avoids the poke check. What a steal in his own end. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Catton. A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Seattle's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that one-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all 3 zones.
Feeds it over. Picked up along the wall by Beniers. Here's a chance. Puck grab by Beniers. Sends a pass over. Easily turned away with the glove. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy for the bench, too. Picked up along the boards by McCann. Here's a rip. Denies him with the save. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Beniers. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a pass to the middle. He scores! What a play! The Kraken have gone up by 2 here in the third, and it's not really been a game that they've dominated here, Cheryl.
Yeah, analytics wouldn't dictate this score. I mean, they haven't had a lot of chances on the net, but they found a way to execute. So what that means to me is their shooting percentage has gone through the roof, and they've looked to shoot when they've had good scoring opportunities.
Slides it across. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. The Flyers have it from their own end. And now he passes up to Dvorak. The Flyers played along the wing. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Shuts him down. And he takes the pass. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags him, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
On-man rush. Into the middle. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Passes it over. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Lindgren. Evans has it in the defensive end. Moves the puck into the D zone. And it's a quick pass to McMahon. Here's a pass in front. It scores! What an opportunity it delivers. The Kraken has shown no let-up here in this third period, continuing to accelerate forward.
When you look over the scoreboard, it's lopsided, and for good reason, James. They dominated the play. I mean, it has been tilted in one direction in their favor. They've known when to attack the net. They've been so strong on the puck, and you know that the coach is going to be thrilled with this one.
Big time stop there. Over the heads-up play to poke it away. Grabbed along the boards by McMahon. Slides the puck to Beniers. On the attack along the boards. Moves it to Forestry. The Flyers move to the offensive zone. The Kraken have the puck in their own end. McCann stick handling in his own zone. And he passes it up ahead to Alexiak. And that's picked off. Handles the pass. And there's the save. Slides the puck ahead to Everly. And he slides it quickly to Schwartz. He's got a step. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Oh, here we go. Oh, serve some waffles for dinner with that stuff. Looks to set up at the point now. Here's a short pass to Lindgren.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Dishes it off. And that's intercepted by Goudreau. Handles the pass at center. Cuts to the paint. He scores! What a goal! Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Philadelphia's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Play whistle dead offside the call. The Flyers win the draw. Moves it around along the half wall. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Moves the puck to Couturier. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Well, they started with the puck a lot based on the Hi, everybody. Welcome to America's Pacific Northwest here in Seattle, where off in the distance, Mount Rainier is looking to watch the Kraken go. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They're about to drop the puck. The Flyers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Here's a shot. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Oh, there's one more.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
The Flyers have it now. Moves it quickly over to Montour. Too much congestion in front. Fires it on net, and he rings the post.
Montour has been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
When it all starts with the face-off, they need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They got to find a way to put it by him.
And now it's grabbed by Michkov. And a great save!
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
And that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
Seattle's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Into the corner now. And that's a smart heads-up play by Dvorak. The Kraken have the puck in the open ice. Feeds it over. Oh, a clutch save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Flyers lead it 1-0. Philadelphia is going to start with the puck in their own end. The Flyers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Makes a save. The Kraken have possession along the boards. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. From the back of the cage with the puck. Schwartz will take it to the back of the cage. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Barkey. Great read with the stick. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Quick pass to Everly. Dished on over to Sealer. What a move! Nice poke shot. Scooped up along the wall by Sealer. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Flyers have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Couturier won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Comes up with the block. Here he is, all alone. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and carries it home.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Nice zone entry from the middle. Seattle's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Quick feed to Alexia. Oh, and he wants to get that one back as the stick breaks in the play. Oh, what a move! Strike! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out!
Cords able to square up to the shooter right here. Was in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Moves it to Montour. Sends it in front! Oh, he comes up with a stop!
Gotta love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speeds, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Seattle's got possession at center. McCann's got it against the boards. Seattle's got the puck against the wall. And he coughs it up with the pass. The Flyers are in transition. The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. Takes the feed. Drives to the sweet spot. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Seattle's regained possession of the puck. Tolvanen's got it into offensive territory. Handles the puck. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
Seattle's been outshot in this game, James, and I think it's because they're a step behind. They're going to have to find some urgency in those first 5 strides if they want to get the puck with any type of speed. And they also have to fight for the interior of the ice. They've been on the perimeter all game long.
Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. Seattle's looking to break out. Here we go, on-man rush. Taken along the wall by McMahon. Oh, he stopped it. I can't believe it.
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save. Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Picked up along the wall by Alexiak. Seattle's got it in their own zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Seattle's got it in the neutral zone. They've got numbers here. Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down. With the steal. Moves behind the net. Great reach with the poke check. Here's a short pass to Evans. Walks the line here. Everly's got it to the side. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Loses the coverage there. With possession along the wall. And he makes the easy save. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Wright. Gains the zone. Wright's got it behind the net. Quick pass to Capo. And he takes the dish. Here's scores! What a finish on the play! Seattle's rolling now, having taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they've got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Quick shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? The Flyers have it now. And that's stolen by Catton. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Seattle's moving it along the wing. Oh, look at this. Sends the feed in front. He scores! What a goal! Seattle's got to be feeling good about their game right now. Up by 2 here in the back half of this game.
Yeah, over half the game played and they're up by a few goals. They won't want to change their mindset at all. And sometimes the break, it can get you a little rested. It can also change the tune. They'll want to make sure they come out in the third when they get the opportunity to really dictate the pace.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Montour's going to the box for tripping.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Alexiak's got the puck in his own zone. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. feed to Tippett. Off his stick. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
And now he moves it quickly to Lindgren. Broken up in the neutral zone by Tippett. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Passes the puck over to Lindgren. Sends it across. They score! And a shorty at that.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
Late goings of this period. Seattle's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Solid hit on that play. Big time stop.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. They've got some momentum here. Slides it across. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Both teams are set. We'll track the puck here. Obels is quick on the draw. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Picard's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Tries to feed it over to Forster. That's a good heads-up play at center ice.
Seattle's been stifling their opponent all game long, just a right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play, and wow, they're going forward quick and in a hurry, and they're just dominating the scoreboard.
Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
The Flyers haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they spend a lot of time in their own zone.
Stevenson's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Seattle's on the attack. Denied by Vladar. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Seattle's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. The Flyers win the draw on their own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Takes the puck. Slides it across. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Oh, wow. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Puck clears the zone. Alexiak's got it in the defensive end. Seattle's got it along the wall. Moves it to Tippett. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Passes it over. The Colts got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
Stevenson's won it off the faceoff. Looks to pass it to Larson. Philadelphia's gained possession. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Stevenson. Lumps the puck back into the neutral zone. Goaltender's out to play the puck. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Works it across to Dvorak. Taking by Drysdale. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by DeCorn. As play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save, and man, does this ever feel good. You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Moves it quickly over to Goudreau. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Dishes it off. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Kako. Moves it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. The Flyers are across the line and into the offensive end. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Let's get the call here. Lindgren's getting 2 for tripping.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Side steps to check. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, eh, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK. Scores!
Another shorthanded marker.
Well, one is a bonus, James, but when you're getting multiple shorthanded goals, you know that your PK is feeling it. They're attacking and playing so aggressive, and on the other side, wow, that power play needs to manage the puck better.
Fires away. Stones him on the play. Look at this. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Feeds it over. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat.
Lindgren's almost out of the box.
That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a shorthanded goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
And that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
The Flyers have it from their own end. Philadelphia's in now. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Rips it. Denies him on the slapper. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Drysdale. Through center along the wing. Shakes off the coverage. Puts it on net. Handles that one. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Slides it diagonally to McMahon. Oh, that's a good hit. Grabbed along the boards by Drysdale. Into the offensive end now. The Flyers going to work on offense. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Scooped up along the wall by Beniers. Feeds it on over to Montour. Seattle's got the puck against the boards.